Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Minnesota, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Line toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. The throw into second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Grichuk is after it, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Duffy is on his way home, and a relay home, and the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, number 66. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. From the stretch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Line towards center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cardinals. Second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Randall Grichuk. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ubaldo Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops it up back behind second base. Diaz is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready now, Greg Garcia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Duffy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in, Lance Lynn. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 66.
Leading off
as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, number 66.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Gardner on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Cruz on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. Buxton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Up next for Minnesota.
So striding forward now, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Center fielder, number 11.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Brendel Gritchick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
44.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He popped out in his first trip. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Leading off for
He's
Minnesota,
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
pitcher number 31, Ubaldo Jimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Diaz ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Shortstop.
Matt Duffy.
Matt
1 for 2 with
Duffy.
a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. High pop up. Lynn is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Lance Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready once again, number 66. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, number 66.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Schoop comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Aledmus
into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-0 delivery. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out.
Left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. And this one gets away. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 66 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went deep last time up.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The right fielder, number
Digging in to
23.
try it again. Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Fielder, Byron Buxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. John Ryan Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Ubaldo Jimenez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Berry is out of the dugout now as it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Jimenez.
Number 52.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Duffy.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Buddy Bashirs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Buddy Bashir.
Digging in once again, Greg Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brandon Drury will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brandon Drury.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Smoke toward third. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yadier Molina.
Joe Blanton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 55, Joe Blanton.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Blanton set. The pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 7, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Drury rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance Lynn. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tony Sipp takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Zach Duke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Zach Duke. Now playing third base, number 27, Brandon Drury.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He'll have a new pitch. Waiting for him as we begin. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Diaz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Now in the box, number 66. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. It's late. He's safe. Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grichuk on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. At the plate, Byron Buxton. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Gardner's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. David Robertson enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
Robertson.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup
Twins,
move here and bring on
number
a
15,
southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Piscotty has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
John Ryan Murphy.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. The pitcher, Glenn Perkins, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Kenny Vargas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Kenny Vargas.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
20,
it was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk moves over, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
There's a look at the big guy, Jonathan Broxton, on to try and get the final 3 outs here and save this one for his ball club. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Fielder Nelson Cruz.
And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Duffy is up with it on to first, and it's a ground ball out for Broxton to start the ninth.
Now
Digging
batting,
in for his second
third
at-bat,
baseman,
Brendan Drury. He
Brandon
singled his
Drury.
last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home. There are 2 away now. Trey Mancini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there.